Good morning, Stitching Pose family. Sorry we're running a little late today, but can you guess what time it is? That's right. Hey, Robin, what's sewing down at the post? Well, we've got an exciting little show for you today. It's just some different new things that have come into the store. So first, I thought I'd talk about my little friends here, and then we're going to do an unboxing of a brand new press iron that we just got in. Anyway, and I'll have to tell you about that later. And then I'm going to tell you about this beautiful quilt behind me. Do you know that you could actually own this quilt and help a wonderful cause at the same time? So let's get started. And my first order of business are these lovely deals. Now, now this is something to entertain your grandchild in the sewing room. I thought they'd be great for that. But actually what they are is you put your binding on them so it can feed right into your sewing machine. And you could even buy one of those lovely bias type binders that we were showing on the Janome and the Brother machines. But this is so cool. So you can put a rubber band right around it. Take the lid off. Robert assures me that this comes off. Uh-oh. Well, you're supposed to be able to take the lid off and you put a rubber band and it comes right off. I wonder how that works. I guess we should have experimented with this, but this is the fun of life. But these are wonderful, so you can pull your binders off right around your quilt. And a little birdie told me that if we're really lucky, that this could be featured on Mention It Monday, and they'll actually be able to show you how to take the top off. But let me tell you about the colors you can get this in. You can get them in oak, walnut, maple, and mahogany. And this is a brand new product we just got in, and we're taking pre-orders. Now, what's going to happen is they're going to slightly go up in price, but they're $50. Now, these are solid wood, and these are wonderful. Maddie actually introduced them to Robert over at the West store. She bought one, and so we thought it was so cool that we'd bring the product in, and she uses them all the time. So I'm going to have to stop by the West store and say, hey, Maddie, how do you take the top off? I wonder if it comes loose or screws loose. Well, I don't want to break them, but it's probably... But boy, it's really smooth. It goes great. And like I said, this is something that can entertain your grandchildren in the sewing room if you needed them to use. But these are really neat. I haven't seen a product like this in a long time. And I like these. I've seen other ones made that we've sold in the past that were made some by the customers haven't. But these are great because you can take these to a retreat. You can take them to a class to finish up your project. Or if you're going across the country to sew with your daughter or your family, you've got them right there. But those are beautiful. I hope you can see those. Now, I got to tell you about our next product. So cool. Anyway, we were getting ready to set up for what's sewing down at the post, and Charity was carrying it from the stock room, and she was bringing it over. And I got to tell you, I've discovered Trina's new gift. Not only is she wonderful with color and helping you pick out colors for your quilt, she has a sewing radar built in. She come flying across that store and wanted to know what we had in that box. So let me go over here and get my new friend. Oh, and it's designed in Italy. And I've got to open this up. We're going to do an unboxing. Have you ever watched your favorite Instagrammer or your influencer or your ambassador? It's okay to open this, Charity? Okay. We're going to pull the warranty certified. All right. This is a Euro Steam. This is really cool. This is really nice. This is a product that you can buy for more than just your quilting. And you know how you see the dogs at the dog show? And they're getting them all brushed and ready to win, you know, the top prize. Well, with this, you can be steaming your quilt as they hang it up in the quilt show. So I'm just going to, oh, wow. This can get off animal hair, huh? Look, it's got a brush. Can you see that? Let me pull this out of here. This is so cool. I have never seen so many order entry girls and managers so excited, and even the boss, so excited about a new product. So I'm going to kind of take it out of the box here, and I'm just going to set it down for you. So it works like an iron. Isn't that cool? So, and this isn't bad. So you can pack this up as a travel iron, and you can take it with you. So you just hold it up as a steamer.
No, you twist the head.
Oh, okay. Thank you, handy producer. So we're going to twist the head up just like that. And look, I'm a steamer. So if you want to steam, so like this would be great for the gills. Oh, yeah. See, so you could take this and you could just steam your quilt. So if you're getting ready to do a quilt show or even hang, quilts in your home, you can steam them out, especially if they've been folded out for a while. So all those Christmas quilts, those seasonal quilts that you change out in your home for display, or maybe on the bed, you've got guests coming and you want to steam out your bedding. This is a great product, not only for your classroom or your quilt, your sewing room, you can use it as if you travel. This is great because this just folds up. This is really small. You could be able to get this in any small suitcase, and it's not really heavy. But I guess these are. What bag would it look really good in, Charity?
The ultimate travel bag.
It would look great. I almost wish I had the ultimate travel bag. We could stick it in here. Do y'all know about the ultimate travel bag? This is a great class, and this is taught by DJ. I guess, but when we had Miss Candy, DJ was her little protege, and she learned all about long arm quilting and different things like that. And she took a lot of classes with Candy. But what's really neat is she's decided to share Candy's gift that Candy shared with her. She's going to share with us, and she's going to make this wonderful bag. The first class is free, and I believe that's to show how to quilt your fabric, to get your fabric ready. So you can come down here. You can get a discount on the fabric in our little fabric area. Well, it's not little anymore. It's gotten quite big. But you can choose some wonderful, you can even use one of Trina's gifts while you're here. She's usually here Wednesdays and Fridays and Mondays. And you can pick out some fabric. But this class, this is a really involved bag. So if you really want to learn to make purses and bags, this is a class for you. It's going to really break you in. And you're going to learn. It's got 5 different classes. No, it's got 5. Oh, you better hurry up. We got 5 spots left. Now, how do you sign up for this class? Matter of fact, probably next week on What's Sewing Down at the Post, we're going to probably explore how to sign up for a class. So I'm probably going to hook up we're going to bring in another computer with a camera, and we're going to show you how to sign up for our classes. And I think that's really important to know, especially if you bought a machine with us, even if it's one of your fundamental classes that come with your lifetime lessons. It's really important to sign up because, one, if our little teacher gets a little cold or her little car breaks down and we need to notify you so that the class is going to be moved or canceled, we can get a hold of you. There's nothing worse than driving somewhere from 30 to 60 miles, because I live in El Reno, so it wouldn't be fun to drive all the way over here to find out I couldn't take my class. So we want to open up our communication with you. That's why we have these shows. So if you have any questions you want to ask me, we'll take a moment to answer those. But this is the new. It's from Eurosteam. It's really cool. It's like getting 2 for 1. And you're going, okay, what's the price, Robin? So, Charity, these are $129.95. Yes, they're $199.25. Are we going to do a Mention It Monday special on a Friday? Well, I am the boss, so I can make those decisions. So what we're going to do is so if you see this video all week between now and next Friday, you can come in and get the Euro Steam Iron for 15% off. Just mention that you saw What's Sewing Down at the Post, and your clerk will automatically know that you have seen this show. But these are, even if we run out, we can order you one in. These are just really cool. Because I've been looking at, and irons are one of those fun products because of the pandemic. They're fun to get a hold of, aren't they, Charity? So we've got a few of these in, but we'd be happy to order you. But I think this is a great price. Now, my other iron that we always have, that has been my favorite for years. Even they improved it. But what's so cool about the Panasonic steam iron with the little football shape, little like this, is you get steam at all the points. And it's really nice. It's been one of Maddie's favorite irons for years. And what's so nice about that one is it's got a case. And even if you're leaving the retreat and it's still hot, it won't catch on fire or burn anything. And it has a case but it's a little bit larger. But it's great for retreats or your sewing room as well. That's what I have at home. Oh, the other thing? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm such a rude host. I think. Oh. Charity, what's this other wonderful, cool thing that comes with it? Oh. Oh, wow. So it comes with a cover. I was wondering if it came with one. Yeah, it just fits right over there. That's cool. And it may be part of the iron part. But that's so cute. And I absolutely, it even comes with instructions. So if you're relying on us to help you with it and you think we're crazy, it has a very nice instruction book and it has a warranty. So that's cool. But you'll have to come down here and check out this fun iron. We'll just set that down here. Oh, so. Yes. Oh, and I need to make sure from my notes here that I need to tell everyone that Charity is just wonderful. Very funny.
Hey, will you let everybody know the prices again on the items you showed today?
Oh, yes. Okay. These are $50. And you can order them in they come in oak, walnut, maple, and mahogany. So it will match your sewing. If you've got a beautiful handmade sewing cabinet, or it'll even match the wood in your house if you want. That's really cool. And so if you want to, what you have to do is call down here at the store. That's 405-794-0026. And you can pre-order yours and we'll get them in. Robert did mention to me, you want to do this early because due to the pandemic and wood and some fun things, the price may go up in the future. But for right now, they're $50 at an entry-level price. And our lovely, I'm going to pull this out. Our beautiful Euro Steam new presses, those are $129.95. If you mention it at that you saw this at Wet Sewing down the post, you can get 15% off on the new press. I can't do it on these because these are custom made. I would love to do that, but we're giving you kind of an entry-level discounted price. So let's talk about my friend behind me, my other guest. See, you can have an objects of guess. So I'm going to kind of stand up out of the way and let you look at this. Isn't this beautiful? This was made by the Sew Random Quilters. And the Sew Random Quilters are a wonderful group of ladies. They started out originally at the Stitching Post North when I had my store up on Britton Road. We just outgrew that store. I know you ladies, someday we're going to be up north. We're going to hang in there. But we just got a new classroom there at the West store. And it is pretty good sized. And so Darlene is back over there teaching classes. And Gwen's teaching classes, right, Charity? So you can go to SEWBARGAIN.com and check out our calendar and see the classes that are going on at the West store. But isn't this beautiful? And this was quilted on the HQ16, I believe, right, Debbie Bass? Yeah. This was probably quilted by Debbie Bass and made and put together by the lovely ladies at the Sew Random Quilters. This is their fundraiser quilt. It's going to be given away on Veterans Day in November in 2021, excuse me. I'm sorry. I'm showing my age. Time goes so fast, doesn't it, ladies? Seems like yesterday that I was starting to work for my dad and just engaged to Robert. Anyway, this is beautiful, and they will be giving it away. So you can come down here to the Stitching Post South and buy tickets. We're also going to have this displayed at the Oklahoma Quilt, Sew, and Crafting Festival down at the fairgrounds, and you'll be able to buy tickets there. This will be on display. But they're 6 for $5, or they're $1 a piece. This is a beautiful quilt. Can you see this hanging in your on your spare bedroom can you just see it? It's just so pretty. I mean, I actually love this. The detail, if you could just see up in here, we'll have to maybe have this again on. Maybe we could have this for the auction, and send the second camera in and show the beautiful detailing. You have to come down here and see this. This is absolutely beautiful. But so what this is for is the money that is raised by the raffle tickets are going to help buy them backing and backing. And if you don't know what Quilts of Valor are, what they do is they give quilts to men who are in active service. They reward them for their service with a quilt, a handmade quilt, and they do a presentation ceremony. And this cause is near and dear to our teacher, Darlene. She's part of that. It's very near and dear to all the ladies at the Oklahoma Central Quilt Guild. They support it very much. And I believe our Sew Random Quilters meet here with us too, don't they, Charity? I think they've met here and so. So they actually have a Facebook group, I believe. The Sew Random Quilters. You might be able to look them up if you're looking for information to help or donate. They take batting donations and backing donations. Nice, beautiful red, white, and blue cottons. or if you'd like to put, sometimes they have kits if you'd like to put one together and help out with the group. Anyway, so let's kind of review what we've got here. We've got our wonderful quilt that we're giving you a sneak preview of one of the quilts that'll be shown down at both the Oklahoma Quilt Craft and Sewing Festival down at the Cox Pavilion. That's June 17th, 18th, and 19th. And we still have VIP tickets, Charity. And since you're watching here at our show at you just come down and say, I saw a mention at Monday or Stash Builders or What's Sewing down at the Post that y'all have free VIP tickets. So come down. It's one per person. It'll be a great time for you and your friends. And in August, it's 5th through the 8th, we'll also have this on display. So if you're really busy in the first part of this summer, and unfortunately we don't get to enjoy your company down at the Quilt Festival in June, you're welcome to come in and sign up and join us at the Cole Community Center on Northwest Expressway. And it'll be absolutely wonderful. And this quilt will be on display, and you can buy your tickets, or you can come down to the Stitching Post here on the Stitching Post South, where it'll be on display also. And you can help out the Sew Ramda quilters as they produce quilts for the people who have served our great country. Well, anyway, this is Robin Hill. Thank you so much for your time and joining me for, hey, Robin, what's sewing down from the post? So we're going to close out the show with a word from our sponsor, the Oklahoma Sewing, Quilting, and Crafting Festival this June. Once again, thank you and have a blessed weekend.
Are you hunting for a giant boost of creative energy and searching